in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I know I'm one. No, I'm one. Well, my mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, in New Orleans, New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk on a drum, on a drum. Mothers, tell your children not to do what I've done. I'm going back to New Orleans to join the rising sun, the rising sun, the rising sun. The rising sun, the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, got one foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain, ball and chain, ball and chain, that ball and chain, ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I know I'm one. I know I'm one. I know I'm one. I'm one. I'm one. What's up, Tinfoil Sombrero? Oh shoot, I missed your show. Missed you. Got something in my eye. feel like I watched something from you last. Was it a premiere or was it a live stream? Hey, Angela Baby Carson. Nice to see you. Did you catch my show last night? I was going on about Uprising Earth at the end of the show. Telling people they gotta take it seriously. Not really getting any response from anybody. There was a few people in my chat, but nobody was like saying anything. I'm just like, you gotta just go take it seriously. Because it sounds crazy, but you just have to listen to it and just try to understand it. Because if you're just gonna think it's crazy and not bother listening to the argument, then you're just gonna be straw manning something, and it's like that's not how we do things. I mean, that's not the way to learn. If you want to learn something, well, you have to sit there and learn it instead of just thinking you already know better. If you already think that you know everything, you're not going to learn shit. That's the bottom line. Okay, I'll check it out, Tinfoil. Rico. You got a tattoo of Don Pettit? It's so epic, dude. That is so epic. Is he like saying anything, or is he just like a classic Don Pettit pose? Yeah, I mean, I agree, Angela Baby Carson. I think it's the best, it's the only way to really debunk the globe. Because once gravity's out of the, I mean, gravity's, it's not a, it's a fairy tale. And so the whole model falls apart once that's gone. And however people want to look at it, I mean, it's like, obviously the ground's pressing up against us, you know, because that's how we get our weight. I remember when I first started listening to the Upwards Earth, you know, and I thought it was crazy just like everybody else, but I was fascinated, you know, and just because people that were taking it seriously seemed like genuine people to me, like you, for instance, Angela, and I'm just like, this is, you know, I was having different thoughts on this, and just, you know, is it like or is there really some truth here, you know? And I was just trying to keep my mouth shut about it because I didn't want to offend anybody. But it becomes a sort of thing where you realize you can't really argue against it. There's not all the points that are being made actually make sense. It's just the whole concept that just seems too, the implications are just too hard to wrap your mind around for the entire system to be accelerating this whole time, like constantly accelerating. I mean, we've gone beyond speed. I mean, it's like, it's not even about speed anymore. It would be immeasurable. It's just not, you wouldn't be able to know that there's no like limit. I mean, it's moving so fast that it's like, it's not even about speed anymore. It's just beyond that. But it's just the conditions that were necessary for this place to be created. I mean, whatever God had to do in order to make the situation for us. Because what we're experiencing, you know, would otherwise be considered a stationary plane. But those conditions, for those conditions to be created the way they are, I mean, it's like you're going deeper than just the surface level flat earth understanding. I mean, it's like you're actually trying to decipher the exact the conditions of which that we're in here. I mean, like when people would think about like for instance, if you're going up in an elevator faster than you are when you're just standing here, like your weight increases because there's something pushing up against you, and so you know, with more force than what you're experiencing when you're just not in an elevator. So your weight increases. And so that would lead you to believe that your weight is the result of whatever's pushing up against you. Whatever force is you know, it has to be a constant acceleration. That's the part I'm still trying to wrap my mind around. But it would have to be an acceleration because we see things appear to accelerate when they're falling towards the ground. They move faster and faster. But there is such a thing as terminal velocity, isn't there? What's that all about? When you finally reach a maximum speed, is that a thing? Like, I don't know much about that. Terminal velocity is like, I get the impression that's when when you're basically appearing to fall as fast as you possibly could fall. Like you don't go any faster than that. Is that a thing? Is the terminal velocity a real thing? Seems to make sense. But... So would that be the rate? No, because it's not like it's like we're talking like calculus here, or it's a constant acceleration. It's difficult to explain, really, especially to people that don't want to hear it. It's impossible, because if you don't want to hear it, you're not going to hear it. It was the demonstration of an analog accelerometer that really helped me understand what we're talking about. And then it all clicked together in my mind. Like when you have a force acting on something, like if you're jamming on the gas pedal in your car, you're pushed against the seat. So the mass is pushed in the direction that the force is coming from. It's like the mass of the lake, the water. It's pressed against the ground that's pushing up against it. Fix this so I'm tired of get stuck on it. It's a flat, non-rotating Earth. They don't say flat stationary, they say flat, non-rotating. Like when NASA is trying to did you see me getting in a little debate with that dude in Nosh's channel the other night? Level is the word I would choose also, but that's what NASA says in their documents. It's made for use over a flat, non-rotating Earth. It's funny they would use the word flat, because that's not even the best way to describe it. It's level. Because flat, is a specific description of the surface. It's perfectly flat. But that's obviously not what the surface of the Earth. I mean, even the water is like swelling and there's ripples and whatever. It's not perfectly flat. I guess there's instances where you have a perfectly flat, when you have like this, this, whatever, those reflections, what do they call them? Like specular, what do they call the reflection when it's like a perfect reflection? It's like a mirrored image. Yeah, I'll check out your link there. There we go, for sure. What did you say? You mentioned me in the stream? Or what? I didn't understand what you meant. Maybe you already took off. Good night. Good night, bro. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruins of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. In New Orleans. New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. He's on a drunk, on a drunk, on a drunk. The only thing Mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. I'm going back to New Orleans to join the rising sun. The rising sun, the rising sun, the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of me poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. Oh, thanks, Angela. All the years combined, they melt into a dream. A broken angel sings from a guitar. In the end you'll hear that song. Come crying like the wind down every lonely street that's ever been. Stella Blue, Stella Blue, Stella Blue. And all the cards are down. There's nothing left to see. There's just the pavement and vanished years. In the end you'll hear that song. Come crying like the wind down every lonely street that's ever been. Stella Blue, Stella Blue, Stella Blue. trying. Dust off those rusty strings just one more time. Gonna make 'em shine. Gonna make 'em shine. It all rolls into one. Nothing comes for free. There's nothing you can hold for very long. In the end, you'll hear that song. I'm crying like the wind. Seems like all this life was just a dream. Still a blue. 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 Well, the streets of Rome are filled with rubble. Ancient footprints are everywhere, and you can almost think that you're seeing double. On a cold, dark night on the Spanish stairs, got to get back on down to my hotel room, where I got me a date with the Botticelli's niece. Yeah, she promised she'd be right there with me. When I paint my masterpiece, the hours I've spent inside the Coliseum, dodging lions and wasting time. Those mighty kings of the jungle, I can hardly stand to see 'em. Oh, well, it's sure sweet like a rhapsody. Oh, when I paint my masterpiece, I left Rome and landed in Brussels on a plane ride. It's so bumpy that I almost cried. That's it. I left Rome and landed in Brussels on a plane ride so bumpy that I almost cried. Could you imagine me in uniform and young girls pulling muscles? Well, it sure has been a long, hard ride. Newspaper man eating candy had to be held down by big police. Everything's gonna be different. Oh, when I paint my masterpiece. Oh yeah, someday life will be sweet like a rhapsody. Oh, when I paint my masterpiece. That's kind of a hard song to get through. Limped through that one a little bit. Who's this? DPFX999999. Right on. Hey, Justina. Nice to see you. Right on. Hold up. If I had the world to give, I'd give it to you as long as you live. Would you let it fall? Or hold it all in your arms? If I had a song to sing, I'd sing it to you as long as you live. Lullaby, or maybe a song serenade. Wouldn't you laugh, dance or cry, or be afraid at the change you made? Maybe I don't have much to give, but maybe I have a song or two. Only if you let me be your world could I ever give this world to you. Could I ever give this world to you? this world to you. Or maybe I don't have much to give, but maybe I have a song or two. Only if you let me be your world could I ever give this world to you. Could I ever give this world to you? Could I ever give this world to you? Could I ever give this world to you? Somewhere along the line, someone came up with a diabolical scheme to be merging man with machine. Somewhere along the line, someone came along with diabolical scheme. Gotta phrase that better. Somewhere along the line, someone with the diabolical scheme to be merging man with machine. It's absurdly disturbing to be merging with machine. Somewhere along the line, shit. Somewhere along the line, someone came along with a diabolical scheme to be merging man with machine. It's disturbing me to be merging man with machine. I don't think you heard me. Absurdly disturbing to just an urgent merging that we've seen. It's an emergency to be urgently merging with machine. It's a diabolical scheme. I don't think you heard me. It's absurdly disturbing to be merging man with machine. Man with machine. All the way out and back again. There is no limit, there is no end. There's no looking back once you begin. This is forever, there is no end. There is no end. There is no end. All the way out and back again. This is forever, there is no end. It's disturbing me to be merging man with machine. It's a diabolical scheme to be merging man with machine. There's no looking back once you begin. This is forever, there is no end. All the way out and back again. There is no end. There is no end. I don't think you heard me. Absurdly disturbing to be merging man with machine, with machine. Diabolical scheme. All the way out and back again. There is no limit, there is no end. No looking back once you begin. This is forever, there is no. There is no end. There is no end. Welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending, it's never ending. Welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending and it's almost over again. It never ends, but it seems like it will. As we're going down this hill, we find at the end of the line that everyone's fine. Even though we all thought we were gonna die, it looks like it's going to be alright. This time it's just a never-ending ending. Oh, welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending, it's never-ending. Welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending and it's almost over again. The beginning of the end game came and went. life savings spent, brought on by a puppet government that clearly has no shame. But we should know they don't really want everything to come to a grinding halt. And if it ever does, it will be their fault. Welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending, it's never ending. Welcome to the never-ending ending. It's always ending and it's almost over again. It's almost over again. Almost over again. They thought it was over, but then it keeps on going. No sign of slowing, and we can't really see the end. And sometimes it's fun to pretend that we might all live to see the end. It kinda seems like it would be easier if we all went out together, instead of having to say goodbye one at a time. Just draw the line, and that's when the curtains will fall and we'll all go down together at once. But that's just not fair for all the younger people out there who deserve to live their lives. It just makes more sense that we can go on forever like this, on and on and on and on. This will never be gone. It just keeps on going forever, forever. And we live in a place that has been here forever. Cities on top of cities, yes, cities all the way down. It just keeps going down. You'll never really reach the end. Just keep on stacking on top again. It just never really ends. We're never gonna see the end, and perhaps we will. We got some time to kill, and this is never ending that we're in. It's just a never ending we're in, and it's always ending and it's never ending again. Sorry, I don't really have the words from that song worked out. Alright, I guess I'll go. Looks like you guys all left anyway. Alright, love you. Thanks for watching.